Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous from scratch. Sis up. Cargo missions. See what kind of cargo missions we have out there. There's a Federal Navy courier job. You better accept that. Sis right. 217. Sis left. Yeah, we'll have to go to Brunel after we go to New Dawn. We'll unload on New Dawn and then we'll come back to Brunel to get that Navy thing. Because we're going to get the ranked up. Be sure to press that subscribe button in the lower right hand corner of the video. We have a little over 200 subscribers after 11 months and 1,300 videos. YouTube requires that we have 1,000 subscribers before we get any help from them. YouTube allows you as the viewer to subscribe to 2,000 channels for free. We need one of those free subscriptions. Maybe. That usually means we have problems. Thought they were going to attack. But they didn't. I thought we were fixing to have to boost. Underneath the video in the description you see ways of donating and joining our Patreon and finding our fleet carrier and adding tritium to its fuel tank.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
Probably means we're going to have company, which is fine. Yeah, we got an interdictor. come a long ways, yeah. It's been saying that for over a year. Hasn't beat me yet, except for 2 days after I started playing Elite, about a year and a half ago. And I had no clue what I was doing. I learned pretty fast. Get killed a few times, you'll learn pretty fast. Get comfortable with your ship and your controls, and you'll do pretty good. Is he gonna buzz us, or is he gonna do something? No, he's probably just gonna buzz us. Usually that means they're just toying with you. So I usually speed up. Try to get there as soon as possible. We'll see. It is what it is, so you just kind of take it as it comes. Yeah, I was reading a forum post on grinding, and of course it makes me think. See, my grinding's a little bit different. I play for about 20-25 minutes, and then I take a break. And I come back a little bit later to play a little bit. Yeah, we're probably gonna get buzzed by that guy. Is this left? Is this left? So I don't play like 12 hours straight. That's not the type of grind I play. I play a lot, but there's big breaks. See, like that. I think that was a python. I have breaks in between my gameplay. So it's not straight. So it's kind of a grind, but not a 12-hour grind. I'd be too bored with a 12-hour grind. I have to take breaks in between. But it allows me to play the thousands of hours that I can play. So I still have the fleet carriers and the 4 pythons and 4 cutters and 2 accounts, a main account and an alt account, and 10.6 billion in the main account and over 1 billion in this alt account. And keeps me from getting so bored I don't come back. But I have other games too, like Ultimate Fishing Simulator and No Man's Sky and Subnautica. If I got too bored, I just play those for a little bit. But I think taking the breaks in between really helps me from getting too bored with it. See, we were at 10:55. I mean, we don't have any great missions going on right now. Like those 180s that seem to pay the most. About 24 million. See, we're not up to the 35 to 50 millions yet. Is this right? Okay. Is this left? We just have that one Federal Navy courier job, and it's at Brunel. There's a encoded material trader there, so we'll go ahead and work the material trader while we're there. So again, my grinding is a little bit different than what most would consider grind. I consider it a grind, but it's not as bad as a 12-hour grind. But be sure to press that subscribe button, it'd really help us out. Also, find our videos on rumble.com, which is a YouTube-like site. That would really help us out. Daily Motion is another one that we're starting to check out and try to work with. So, watch more of our videos at GFM_RDG. There's things that I'm not as excited about, like combat. We just got finished doing some bounty hunting. It's okay. Not something I always look forward to. Just like asteroid mining, I'm not super excited about that either, but I can.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Sis left. Now we just have a carrier job. It's data, and it's like encrypted data, so if we got killed, you know, yeah, you lose that, but it's not a huge loss. Now it's hard for me to say all that because I haven't died in a year and a half. I'm trying not to die, as you can tell. I don't take extreme chances. That's just not my game style. See, I kind of play like permadeath, but without the permadeath. It would be, oh well, you know, if I did die. I try to concentrate a little bit, keep that from happening. See, I like everything either in front of me or beside me, if I can. Kind of see what's going on and if someone is threatening. I have been interdicted by the green ones before, by the security forces, and I don't give in to that. They can check me out at the station if they wish. I'm a pretty clean player. Do I get shot at every once in a while by security forces? Yeah. And most of the time I have no idea why. But I try to get away. And I always have. Sis left. Oops. Yeah, it's 7.5. I usually wait till 7.4, but I kind of accidentally hit it. Which is okay.
Permission granted. Assigned to landing pad 4-1. Automated docking assist is now in progress.
Is this right? Yeah, we're at Chief Petty Officer right now. We're fixing to go up a rank as soon as we stop in here. I mean, I'm not shooting for higher ranks with the major powers, but if I get them, fine. There is an engineer that requires you to have a certain rank with the Empire. So we're probably going to have to find some refinery areas that are Sothis Seos like.
Landing gear deployed.
We're going to do two different things here. I'll take care of that.
Incoming message.
That one first. Is this up? We got a permit and we were promoted to warrant officer. Which is fine. We're going to spread some of this stuff out. See, this is the one that really gets pushed up.
Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access corridor.
That's probably a little bit better. There's a 14. So 20.
Do you have authorization to
13.
the docking bay? Remember, loitering is a violation.
Do we move those around? That looks pretty good.
Blocking the docking bay access corridor is not permitted. This station will not allow such intolerable behavior.
We need to find a place to use some of those archives. Maybe here. Okay. About that.
Mind your speed and your
Say that helps.
avoid costly collisions.
That's much better. Now we'll go to Volinsky and do the same thing for manufactured materials. Sys left.
Do not block the access corridor.
But we slowly unlock the superpowers and the engineers and all that.
Ship released. Access corridor is clear.
Be sure to watch more of our videos at GFM_RDG and consider donating. In the description underneath the video tells you how you can do that.
Docking reservation protocols. Submit a request before landing.
Didn't really mean to do that, but that's okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
But sometimes I hit the wrong button.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I try not to get in a hurry. I find myself getting in a hurry, but it's not really what my ultimate goal is. It's one of those games you can play for a decade or more. Sys left. So I have 5 accounts and we're going to slowly work all of them. This from scratch account we've only been doing for a little over a month. And I believe within 3 months I could be in game. Meaning I could do 4 accounts a year to almost in game. So it's fun to start over, and the game is cheap enough that you can do that. Sometimes you even find it for free, like with the Epic thing. And they'll probably have another free at some point for those that didn't get in on that. But they're only like $7.50 on Steam when they run a Steam sale for copies of the game. So I definitely get my money's worth out of it. And we'll see when Odyssey comes. At the moment I'm not planning on buying in, because it's not in VR. Well, part of it is, but not all of it. So it makes me consider waiting. There's another material trader here, the manufactured material trader. Sys left.
Docking request granted.
while I'm here in Sothis and Cios, I do like dropping by these two material traders. It is nice that the cargo mission rewards are higher now. And when they really get rolling, you can make over 50 million a run. So then that's really nice. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get it going. So
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
see, 100 is the max, so a lot of times I'll just move some down. Something like that. Or something like this. See, now we've got that up to 20. And there's still some that we can move. See, we're doing pretty good. Kind of like where we're at. Okay, we need to get back over to Sothis Mining. Sis left. Be sure you find ways to help out the channel through free subscription or watching our videos.
Engines engaged.
Consider donating, joining our Patreon. Lots of ways.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So I probably should continue to clarify when I say the game's about grinding. If you can grind the way I do, where I play a little bit and then I take a break and do other things, family things or work things or relax things or whatever, and then come back and play a little bit more later on and things like that. So that's my form of grinding. Like I said, I don't grind straight hours at a time. No more than maybe an hour and 15 minutes, probably max, that I play. And that's not very common. Sis left. And I still have all the toys, so all the in-game toys. Yeah, I probably have more time than most people. I have the type of job that I only have to work when something is needed. Sometimes I have to work more than other times. You got these times that you have to wait before you get there. That is a little boring. We get back here to Sothis Mining, we will look and see if there's any missions available. Again, it takes a little time to get the missions kind of rolling, but then they're pretty good for a while until the pirates get a little crazy and they drive me away. It was about 600 million the last time. I mean, if I get that this time, that's great. If I decide to leave earlier, that's fine. At some point, we're going to do some asteroid mining. And again, that's not my favorite way to play, so we'll see how long that actually takes to get 500 tons. Sis left. Now this video took longer because we went by Brunel and Walensky and met with the material traders, so it took a little bit longer.
Landing gear deployed.
When we get back to Hippolyte Hub, we'll do the same thing there for raw materials.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
No matter what, that's a pain in the butt when they do that. Kick you out of what you're doing. Yeah, we actually filled up.
Maximum capacity.
Well, I appreciate you coming along. Hopefully you'll come along again for the next video. We're up to 1079. Just left. We have 5 missions. All going to New Dawn. Alright, until the next video. Is this up? I like to keep those clear. Well, till the next video, thanks for watching. Goodbye.